Hey, Spaz.
You got a problem?
Whoa, chill.
That's what I thought.
The dude, it's all hormonal.
Huh?
Girls are so emotional.
Excuse you?
What?
Say it again, I dare you.
I have it on good authority in this book, the transition into womanhood.
Funny guy, huh?
I get by. Transitioning? Damn, this book is old.
Library here has been shut down over 10 years. So, yeah, the catalog's a bit dated. Quieter than I expected you bunch to be. Sorry I'm late, doctor's appointment.
Classic.
Okay, ground rules. You have the ball, you talk. You don't have the ball, you listen. Fair?
I'm Jack Smith, and I'm an alcoholic.
This is AA, right?
You don't have the ball, genius.
Shut up, neither do you.
I'm John Miller, and this is not AA. It's AAA, angst, anxiety, and anger. I started this program about 30 years ago when I was full-time. Come back now on an as-needed basis. Been retired 10 years. Let's say we go around and tell me why you wound up in AAA.
Floyd Becker. I taught a kid to watch his mouth, so that's why I'm here.
Taught him the hard way. Broke his collarbone, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, screw it, whatever.
Erin Lehmann, truancy.
Huh?
It's a fancy word for ditching class.
Still Jack Smith. Pretty open and shut case with me. Got caught cheating a couple times. So, yep.
Suppose we've all been there at one time or another.
Emma, look, it's stupid. I just got caught vaping. I mean, who doesn't vape? Sorry, not sorry.
And that's the whole reason you're here, Miss Vogel.
I may have overreacted a little bit on Miss Berrett's face.
I would say that 4 stitches constitutes an overreaction. Okay, now that we got that mess out of the way, AAA isn't meant to replacing your therapy or make a diagnosis, certainly not meant to be judgmental. We're here to support each other and come up with some practical ideas to help you cope with your anger and your anxieties. We'll meet here 3 days a week before school. All right, I think that'll do it for today.
That Miller dude's something else, huh?
I guess.
God, Kayley's such a bitch.
Then why do you hang out with her?
She's my friend.
Doesn't seem like it.
What do you know about friends anyway?
Listen, you sat here. I didn't ask you to. You can go sit with them if they're your friends. I could care less.
Here.
Aren't you gonna eat anything?
Mr. Smith, could you start reading for us? Whenever you're ready, Jack.
Yeah. There are several ways. There are several ways.
There are several ways to approach confrontation. I didn't know they gave you your own office.
The staff and the whole school, for that matter, is a lot smaller these days. They found a little cubby hole for the old man. So, what can I do for you today?
It's about Jack. He was reading the other day and he was struggling, and I don't know. I thought that maybe that might be a part of the issue.
It's nice for you to stand up for your friend.
We are not friends.
Okay. Well, I noticed him struggling too. Maybe might be on to something.
Well, I just thought I'd bring it to your attention. So,
Floyd, since you're here, heard you almost got into a fight yesterday.
ears everywhere, huh?
Yeah, I got friends on the inside. So what happened?
They were messing with this kid.
You can't stand for that.
Well, I just don't think that you can sit there and bully people who can't stand up for themselves, you know?
You know, I used to be a cross-country coach.
Really?
40 years. I think it was 93. We had a guy, senior, captain of the team, real stand-up guy on and off the course. Got a full ride to school and all. He didn't like bullies picking with the little guys either.
You get into fights?
No, not exactly. Running's a pretty incredible thing. Allows you to channel a lot of the aggression. Stops the anger from taking over when you're trying to do the right thing.
I'm not much of a runner.
Well, not everyone is.
He's 10 minutes late. I say we call it.
Not yet.
You know, if a teacher doesn't show up for the first 10 minutes of class, we get to leave.
Well, this ain't class.
Oh my God.
Boyfriend?
My mother. She's the worst.
Don't get me started.
I feel like we've all got some variety of parental issues.
Well, obviously, we had to get here somehow, right?
With parents?
Bingo.
My parents are fine.
Good for you. Want to trade?
Hard pass.
My mother always up my butt about something.
It's because she loves you.
Shut up.
My mom doesn't even know I quit cheer.
How?
We don't talk much.
You're living the dream.
You'd think that, but
But what?
nothing.
You weren't at AAA this morning.
I do apologize for that. You know, these machines just don't cut it. I miss real running.
Why don't you go and run then?
Well, my knee, my back, I'm not 22 anymore, but I hope to get back to it soon. Yeah, I got something for you. Come on, you can do better than that. My grandma hits harder than that. So how'd that feel?
Cathartic.
Thinking about bullies?
No. Is your old man a runner?
My dad? No. My dad and I are quite different. Yeah, he did enjoy baseball and the traditional sports, but he never got running, just for the sake of running.
You ever come to your meets or whatever?
Oh, my races? No, he didn't. Protector, provider, those were the roles he saw himself in. And emotional support, well, just not so much. It was a different time.
You'd be surprised.
You know, I miss him.
You do?
You know, my dad, he was often a stubborn and sensitive bastard. But he's my dad. And you know, over time, you tend to let go of the anger and remember the good things.
Well, I doubt I could get there with my old man.
Parents are people, you know, and people are flawed. My dad, he couldn't express his emotions very well, at least not the positive ones, but every once in a while, though, I remember, like, on the holidays, you know, he would come home late, working overtime, just to give my sisters and I a great Christmas, and that's how he showed his love.
You ever tell him any of these things?
Unfortunately, it's one of those things you just don't realize until it's too late.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Is this really happening?
What?
Us being friends, I blame Miller.
Oh my god, it's really happening.
Did you guys know Miller coached the Olympics?
Really?
That's crazy. Did he tell you?
I mean, he told me he coached, but...
Dang, man, you got silver.
Who is this guy?
You want to see me?
Yes, sir, I did. Have a seat.
So, we heard about the silver medal.
Who's we?
Just the rest of us at AAA.
Well, the reason I wanted to see you, Jack, is that I've been looking through your records here, and this isn't your first high school, is it?
No, it's...
Your third? I've noticed a pattern.
Yeah, the cheating, I know.
And the records that indicate that in math and sciences you excel. But the cheating and the poor grades come in English and...
What's your point?
Well, have you ever been tested for learning disabilities?
For what?
Well, listen, Jack, you're a bright guy, but something's holding you back.
All right.
Well, I'd like to recommend you for some testing.
I don't need testing. I'm fine. Why don't you take care of your shit and I'll take care of mine?
Jack.
Are you gonna finish that? So, what do you think about this whole thing? AAA.
It's a bunch of crap we gotta get through.
Really?
Yeah, really. Miller thinks he's got all the answers.
Dude, I know a thing about therapy. Diagnosed bipolar up in here. If you can handle that.
Eats all the fakes.
Listen, I've gone to shrinks. They put you on this drug or that, telling you have to love yourself. It's great and all, but I guess I never really cared much about people. But with AAA,
It's easier to love yourself when you have people to love.
yeah. Jack, I don't think Miller's bullshitting us.
If you say so.
I do, and I'm always right.
Happy wife, happy life.
I cannot believe you just said that. Please don't ever speak again. Miller, you've coached runners, right? Any girls' teams?
Well, of course, yeah. Here, the girls' teams went to state more than the boys.
Did they have... Well, did any of them have eating disorders?
And unfortunately, it's a lot more common than you think.
What can I do to fix it?
You know, you can't really fix that. It's something that you have to get some professionals in to come and intervene. Hey, grab a bagel. We're going to do something a little different today.
I already ate.
Snoopy. Come on. There you go. Yeah, well, there you go.
You know, yoga is a great stress reliever. Stress is a natural part of life. It can motivate you to do great things, but stress can be overbearing. And it's tempting to deal with stress in unhealthy ways.
Like vaping?
And drinking.
And cutting.
Yeah, well, those are all just Band-Aids. They tend to compound the problem in the long run.
Oh, shit.
Floyd, go to the office, call the nurse. Now. Hey, she's alive. Please. Look, I know there's a lot of social pressure and you have a lot of stress in your life right now. But I'm concerned.
Really, it's okay. It just happens sometimes.
So this has happened before. Have you seen a doctor or talked with a therapist about this? Look, I know somebody. She's terrific. Okay. She can help you a lot better than I can with this. Her name's Dr. Clark. She'll be coming in after school. Would you be willing to speak with her?
I'll think about it.
Trust me.
I thought about what you said. I sat down with my parents and talked about making an appointment. I don't think it would hurt for like the testing and stuff you said earlier. I just want to let you know.
Hey, Jack. Proud of you.
Mr. Miller.
Miss Vogel, how are you?
I'm great, actually. I really wanted to thank you.
Thank me?
I just really wanted to say thank you.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Hey, can we meet after spring break? I've got an appointment I'm running late for, but there's something I really wanted to speak with you about to keep you feeling happy after we're finished.
Finished?
Yeah, Monday will be our last day.
Why?
Well, AAA's run its course, so I really think it's time to move on. So we'll meet before the last session on Monday.
You seen Mr. Miller? We were supposed to have something today.
Emma? Yeah, Mr. Miller left this for you. There's going to be an announcement later today.
Dear Emma, you're reading this because I can no longer meet with you. It seems the miracles of modern medicine don't always adhere to what we think is fair, because this isn't fair, and I know that. Not to Erin, not to Jack, not to Floyd, and not to you. Trust is something everyone must give and receive in their life, and whether or not it's put in the right place is up to us. You know that better than most. I've watched you change over these weeks, quietly but undeniably. You were shut off to the world, apathetic, cynical, but you slowly tore down your walls. You allowed others to love you, and more importantly, you allowed yourself to love. I'm trusting you, as of right now, to keep the four of you whole. Whether they can see it or not, you care about them. I know that. And I care about them. And you. And now that I'm gone, somebody needs to keep pushing the four of you to be your best selves. You're extraordinary kids, and you gave a terminal old man reasons to smile through the therapy, the treatments, the final days. I didn't tell the group because I needed the four of you whole before you could worry about somebody else falling apart. They might be confused, upset, kick and scream, but whatever they are, be there and hold them together. I know it's not easy, but you need to remember, it takes pieces to complete the puzzle. To keep them together, well, I guess you could say it's my way of making sure somebody keeps you together. It's not life that gives us purpose. Meaning isn't sitting in the box somewhere. We give meaning to ourselves, and we give each other purpose. It's in how we react to everything, expected and unexpected. Love, hate, joy, sadness.
If you feel these things, you're doing something right. You're living imperfectly perfect, as the best things always are. As you all are. As you are, Emma. Never forget that. Ever. Forever and always. Mr. Miller.